she wants to be a dancer. You know, that's her thing. That's all she sees in life. Everything is movement. And her mother doesn't really think of her as a real dancer because she doesn't perform at, you know, she's not on Broadway. She's not doing a ballet thing or jazz. So she's sort of seeking her mother's approval throughout the movie. And she realizes that her heart is with kids and teaching kids dance and giving them confidence and inspiring them to think beyond the ghetto or wherever they're from. And I love to dance. I've always wanted to dance ever since I was a little kid. Flash dance inspired me, and it's my dream, and this is my dream come true. I worked really, really hard, and I can't wait for my family to see this. He's incredibly gifted and driven and focused, and when I was his age, I was very driven and focused. I don't think I was nearly as gifted as him, but you know, I came from a small suburb, and I just needed to do my thing, and there was nobody around me that was like me. And even though he's around his father, he's a completely different guy than his father, and he's doing a different thing. He's definitely creating his own path, and I respect him so much. I can't believe his discipline, and he does the school, and he plays basketball, and he's so good at all these things. I think it's going to be a coin toss on what he actually ends up doing as an adult, but he's incredible, and he's really cool. He's like the coolest kid I've ever met. I've always wanted to work with them, and then when I read Honey, and I talked to Mark Platt and Scott Stewart and Billy Woodruff, and I was like, you know, we have to get Mekhi Phifer. He's amazing, and I just thought he would be the only person that could be my leading man in this movie. And usually he plays sort of a thuggy kind of whatever guy, or a very emotional guy, or he plays like all these very angst-filled kind of guys. And in this, he's just like sweet and a rock, and he's, you know, keeping it moving, and he's just great. So I was really happy that we got him. And that I really hope that I portray a dancer in a real way. And I wanted to do most of the dancing on my own. So I do in this movie. You know, just like stunts, I like to do it. So I just think, you know, if somebody's never taken dance before and they've always wanted to dance, they can look at this movie and see that I've never had any professional training, and it took work, trust. I mean, it takes me a lot longer to pick up on steps than dancers who are trained, but I get it, you know. So maybe it can inspire people to do something. I don't know. Well, the dancing is off the chain, and Laurieann has taken it to another level. Just like Flashdance, nobody ever saw that in mainstream, and like this, nobody's ever seen this level of dance in mainstream. So I've worked my butt off trying to make that happen.